Well, all systems are go for this year's National Primary Schools Athletics Championships, set to get going with the first zonal meet on February 23rd. PINEHILL Dairy are once again title sponsors for the event in its 14th year. The CBC's Anne-Marie Burke was at this morning's official launch at the PINEHILL Dairy.
With the signatures of Henry Yearwood, category manager at Banks Holdings Limited, and chairman of NAPSAC Wayne Robinson on the dotted lines, PINEHILL Dairy has agreed to the title sponsorship of the annual National Primary Schools Athletic Championships for another 3 years. At this morning's launch, a number of other sponsors were also in attendance. With 83 primary schools set to participate, there has been some restructuring at the zonal level.
The Obadiah-Thompson zone will now have 18 schools. That is because of the inclusion of Warren's Primary and the reintroduction of the Rock Christian School. In addition to that, the Andrea Blackett zone will now have 15 schools because of the closure of the Society School. All the other 3 zones will remain at the same 16 schools.
This year's championships will also create history from a technological standpoint. The new links timing system will be utilized, a first for any track and field event in the Caribbean.
It is quite similar to what you will see at the Olympics. The start uses a strobe light and a gun replication song. Okay, we also have the facility within that to use a tone to start the under 7s, which we've put out the teachers. We may use that because sometimes when they hear the gun, some of them tend to jump before they run, which obviously hinders them in the race. It is directly linked into our electronic time system, so from the time the trigger is pulled, we get the start time. So it's actually extremely accurate in terms of times at the end of the day, and that is very important for advancement procedures. My crew being the dynamic crew that they are, we've made some improvements to it, and we've been able to now run it through the stadium's PA system. So for the first time at the stadium, the starters' orders will also be coming through the PA system at the stadium, so you will get that fully integrated experience.
The championship will also be streamed live on the NAPSAC webpage, as well as an expansion this year to the Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook social media platforms. NAPSAC Championships will run from February 23rd to March 2nd with the zonal meets. The quarterfinals will be on March 11th with the semis on the 17th. And the big finals day is set for March 25th. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.
Well, thanks again, Anne-Marie. Now, tickets for all the NAPSAC competition days are expected to go on sale next week at box offices across the island. Thierry Gill was named player